Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Keyblade Master and welcome to my channel. Now for those out there who are wondering what happened to my Mega Man Legends review this week, I plan to have it done by Monday and up. Some things happened this week and it's kind of important that I finish Mega Man Legends and recording Mega Man Legends 2. Just because there's going to be things happening to my consoles that are going to mix them up just for a little while, and I want to get Legends 2 done before I start worrying about editing a review for the original Legends. It's just what's going on in my life. I apologize for that. But anyways, now it's time for my usual Friday. Are these games that are been released, these classic games, worth getting in my opinion? And what are any good digital sales out there this week on the PSN, Wii U, and Xbox Live for the game consoles that I can own and talk about? Well, let's see here. We'll start off with the PSN. Suikoden III has been released this week, and I haven't played it yet. It's a Japanese RPG, and my backlog is full of Japanese RPGs, so I'm not going to be picking it up anytime soon, I don't think. I still need to play Suikoden 2, which I bought a couple of months ago. So I have heard that it's a good game. It's one of those games where a physical release might cost you more money than the digital release. And like I said, I've heard good things from its fans. So hopefully it's a good game. I will be checking it out hopefully sometime in the future once I have time for a Japanese RPG and get rid of a few that are on my backlog. Let's move on to the Wii U Virtual Console. First is Star Fox Command. I haven't played this game yet. It's the only Star Fox game I haven't. I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard a lot of really good comments from people, and then I've heard comments from people that this game is complete crap. I'm interested in checking it out, and hopefully in a few weeks again, once I'm through some of my backlog, including Mega Man games, I can get onto Star Fox Command. Right now, I don't have a real recommendation for it. The one game that I do have a real recommendation for is Mario and Luigi's Partners in Time, and my recommendation is you stay the hell away from this crappy game. Okay, let me get this straight. I love the original Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and I think Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team are pretty decent RPGs. But Partners in Time seems to be the exception of a good game series making a crappy game. Let me explain to you why I dislike this game. Now, I enjoy Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and I enjoyed the other two newer DS games, but Mario and Luigi Partners in Time just falls flat on its face and is a big disappointment, unfortunately. Let me start off by saying that the story is dull, the humor doesn't hit any good jokes, I rarely laughed during this game, and then the tedious boss fights still give me nightmares. For example, the final boss took me 3 hours to beat. Unlike Cacaletta, which just whooped my butt constantly, she never defeated me once. It was 3 hours just slogging through her HP because she has that much. It's just not a fun game. I don't recommend you spend any money on this one. Go for Superstar Saga. Wait until they release Bowser's Inside Story. But do not get Partners in Time. It is a complete disappointment. It's the only Mario RPG I've played so far that I can actually say that about, that it's a disappointment. But it is. Anyways, let's look on the sales. The PSN had some great sales by Sega this week. We have Sonic CD and Sonic Adventure 2 for $2 each. And while Sonic Adventure 2 is not the greatest game, if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's worth checking out. Sonic CD, however, is a really great 2D platforming game. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, I think, is about $6 this week. It might be worth checking out at that price tag. I wasn't really impressed with it. I thought DuckTales Remastered was a better game, but then DuckTales was a better game to start off with. And finally, if you own a PSP, the Sega Genesis collection is only $4. That is a really great price for this collection, provided you don't own a PS3 as well. If you own a PS3, go get the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, and it contains way more games at a really great price that you can play on your console. But if you're PSP only, by all means, go get that collection. It's a really great collection. I haven't played the PSP version, but I used to own the PS2 version until I upgraded to the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection on the 360. But if you only got a PSP and you haven't gotten that game, by all means get it. It's got a huge library of Genesis games that are worth playing. For the most part, there's a few bad ones like Virtua Fighter and Altered Beast, but for the most part, it's worth playing. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. This is Tommy the Keyblade Master signing out.